TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. This is... Introduce yourself.
I'm saying my real name.
If you want, or not, you don't have to. You can give another one.
They don't need to know my name. It's just the curly-headed girl.
There you go. She was in the live from Christmas. From the Christmas live, where they called me Lee. So there you go. So this is an idiot abroad. His name is Carl Pickerton. He has two friends that set him up to go pick items from a bucket list, things to do before you die.
Okay.
So it's gonna tell you everything in the beginning. Ready?
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
You got the headphones? Yeah, you got the headphones.
The bucket list.
Let me do my thing.
See the glaciers before they melt. Go on an African safari. Encounter the world's largest mammal.
I'm not for that. Not doing that.
The ultimate things to do before you die.
Can't swim.
Or are they?
If I was on my deathbed, there's no way I'd want to be climbing Kilimanjaro.
It's not things to do a few minutes before you die.
Yeah, you recognize him, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know about him. I don't know what
He's a comedian too.
Okay. See, she knows more about this than me. Oh, this is background.
Gervais? Ricky Gervais?
Yeah, that's his name. She's the reason why I do reactions, UK reactions. So she put me on my first UK artists and whatnot.
Thank you.
So this is the significance of her being here. All right.
It's things to do in your life.
Easy, boys. Easy, boys.
It's difficult. He was so suspicious after the last time.
Oh, good Jesus.
We've told him that he gets to...
This was crazy. Not fucking with that
That's a
shark.
negative.
They said he was going swimming with dolphins, and they sent him with sharks.
Oh, no.
And straight
Our
back
friendship
door.
is over.
Facts.
choose from the list whatever he wants to do.
This is doing me head in.
But that doesn't mean that there won't be a few treats in store that he's not expecting.
Fucking hell.
This is a man who's reluctant. This is a man who doesn't want to do these things.
No.
Let it happen.
No.
It's making Carl do things that other people want to do before they die.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. This isn't his list.
I didn't see this one.
Oh my God.
Okay, so now you get the what's going on in the show. Okay.
Oh
Flying the fighters yet? Forget that. Not interested. Climbing a bridge, forget that.
God. They shouldn't let him pick
Let's
though.
see. In there.
Well, so last season they picked for him. They just made him go to certain places.
I'd have just put all this shit in a bag and you gotta pick.
And randomly.
Yep.
Well, that's what he's gonna pick, the most low key things. But
Obviously.
on the trip, so they make him do crazy other stuff.
What are you choosing, Carl?
Whale watching.
Okay, good choice. Why?
Just whales, they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Biggest sort of thing.
Their tongue is as big as an elephant.
It would be, wouldn't it? It'd be weird if it had a human one. Human sized. If you said it's that big and yet its tongue is human sized, I'd still want to see it.
So we'll send you to Alaska to whale watch.
So the only
Would you-
reason he would do it is because it's not as long as a human's tongue.
Exactly.
Be interested in spending time with
Elephant
some Eskimos.
Or Inuits now. You don't say Eskimo. It's a derogatory term.
Who's come up with that little
Oh,
pebble?
Inuit. I just want to let y'all know I did my my heritage, and that was in my heritage, Inuit. So I relate.
I've never heard an Eskimo moan about that.
I'm part Eskimo, if y'all didn't know.
Why are they going to be bothered? These people make up little rules. You can't call a midget, the preferred dwarf. And all that. Eskimos, what would be that? Leprechauns.
How do you feel on that subject? Because you're a little person, so how do you...
Listen, I'm little. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not as little as like a little person, but
A legal midget is, or little person, excuse me, I'm sorry, is what, 4'10", right?
I thought it was like 4'9", but 4'10" is still. I'm 5 feet, so I'm not
Okay, you pushing.
I'm little tall.
Just don't like it.
No, leprechauns don't exist.
No, but it's on the same
Leprechauns
line.
do not exist.
It's the same thing, though. If they did, they go, don't call them that. They
What
don't
do leprechauns prefer to be called?
gnomes or... There's something... There's something...
Prefer to be called gnomes.
So confused.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, it's never the person who it is who's getting offended. It's always someone else.
Right. Whale watching, yeah?
Good.
At least they come to America for this. This is an Alaska thing.
I think I moaned a lot last time. When I saw it back, I was like, oh, I'm moaning. I think it's the heat. When you think about it, the countries that are always at war and kicking off, it's always the hot ones. It's because you get agitated.
Oh.
But I've never heard about an Eskimo kicking off. It's like they're just cool.
My OCD.
I think the cold is going to be
From his
tricky.
packing.
He is packing. He is not folding anything. Nothing is in categories. He's just bunching shit up. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's,
Handle it.
The thing that you just
Got a
literally
special coat.
noticed.
It's not that great visually, to be
oh,
honest.
that's a
If there
good
is a
pick.
whale, I'll probably miss it.
Yeah.
That's like
it's-
Chicago.
I mean, look at that.
For
that
sure.
looks like Chicago snow winter. That's Chicago approved.
I have the same jacket in my
I have it in blue.
closet. Yep. It's black mine.
How are you feeling?
A little bit jet lagged. It's a little bit nippy. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, the whale thing is what I'm here for, isn't it?
Looks like a pizza.
Hello, mate, Steve here. Look, Ricky and I were talking, and we thought it'd be a bit of a shame if you didn't take in some of the local culture and visit the Arctic Circle on your way to see the whales. I know how much you enjoy a good walk, so we've arranged for a nice chap to take you via the scenic route. All right? Okay, safe travels.
That just sounds like some bullshit.
Oh,
Like,
it definitely is.
I'm already going to go do something I don't want to do. And he doesn't even understand the severity of whale watching. These motherfuckers, like, they just be, like, shooting through the water.
Torpedoes.
And it could literally take over you like, flip your boat. You could drown. If you don't know how to swim, you're fucked.
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't do it, because my skin color, no offense, it wouldn't allow me to do anything like that. I see the boat and I'd be like, nah, I'm good, I'm cool.
Listen, I can swim, but I have a phobia of, like, deep water.
Yeah.
So I'm not going.
There's too much unexplored territory for me, like I said.
Well, it's meant to be global warming. Ice is melting and all that.
That's people from a
Loads of
tropical
it.
island when they first see
Hello,
snow the
Marty.
first time ever.
Yes, Marty Rainey.
What the heck I'm about to do?
How you doing?
Well, you must be Carl.
I am, yeah. Have you been shopping?
Well, I brought some things for you back there. One of these sleds is me. Your pack is on there, the same pack that I have on.
Let's feel the weight of that.
Carl,
Where are
don't
we
be
going?
soft.
Do we honestly need this? I think you're carrying a lot of extra.
No, we need that. This is very serious business.
Just this seems a bit like a lot of work to do just for a walk.
Okay, stop and listen.
Oh, I've noticed that when I was waiting for you. I noticed it's lovely and quiet. I love peace and
Do
quiet.
you like the silence?
Yeah, I
It's
like
like
that.
spiritual.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's lovely and quiet here. Is it much quieter up there?
Oh
You bastard.
Hey, partner.
He's not
you all
no!
right?
I know what
I
snow
don't understand
looks
that you're
like,
doing it.
so
Carl, this is called...
no interest.
Oh, this is a Canada goose. There's a goose down, too. Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
He's
You want to take a break?
I'm not going to let it beat me. I like a walk, honestly. At home,
That's
I'm
not a
always
walk,
walking.
bro.
It's just relaxing.
Nah, it's
you
a
can't
hike.
do that here. It's just really hard work. 5 foot snow shouldn't be being walked in.
Just get up and keep rolling. You can do it.
Chicago 2011 was that? 2010?
2010.
The blizzard, it was 7, 8, 9 feet of snow.
Well, all of Lakeshore was complete. I was in there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was over with.
Yeah,
Use your poles. Use your poles. You all right?
yeah. Oh, you fucking bastard.
There you go.
Surely it's good to keep your energy in case you need it. If a polar bear comes around the corner, you've got to wrestle it. You've got no energy because you've been wading through 5 foot snow.
You okay?
Right, you're gonna die.
Oh, fucking hell. Hang on a minute. I kept saying, do we have to go through this 5 foot of snow? He's going, yeah, you'll love it. It's a good life lesson or whatever.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just flipped over. It's never going to come in handy, that. Because I know if it was like that at home, you'd go, right, let's stay in. Columbo box set, in for the day.
Not wrong.
Carl!
It's a fact.
What?
What happened?
The sleigh thing's tipped over.
Do you want help?
No, it's all right.
So the,
Do this.
It's a sled.
Carl!
Oh, I didn't. Oh, so that's a. What is that again? Say it
It's a
again?
sled.
Oh, what's the difference?
A sleigh is what, like Santa Claus.
So you can
or
sit in
like
a sleigh.
Or like the sleigh goes like this. Like it has a little swoop to the front of it.
So, let me get this right. A sleigh
A sleigh.
has a swoop.
Yeah, it has like a little swoop thing, and if you remember, Santa's on top doing this. Okay?
Do it one more time.
No!
I bet.
I'll come back and help.
No, don't be coming back.
Those are my skis. Don't lose them.
He's having a good
This is
time.
awesome. You okay, bud?
Yeah, I've sorted it.
Misery.
You all right?
Yeah.
Let
You're using a lot of my breath up. You keep saying you're all right. I've got to say yeah. And I'm using my breath up.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
This man is talking to him all calm. Hey, how you doing down there? You're all right. I'm over here dying, out of breath. I can't even hold this sled. Everything keeps falling off. I can't breathe. I mean, this is 5 feet of snow, so you can't even see me.
Yeah, you're gone. You're
I'm
not
5
even
feet.
visible.
You might see this top part.
You gotta put
That's
the
it.
ponytail a little higher.
You're gonna have to listen for my voice because I'm under all of this snow. If he said 5 feet of snow, I'm done. I'm gone.
Yeah, you're invincible.
Fucking hell.
Come and find me.
Fucking lunatic.
What? There's no other route? What the hell?
I just don't understand
Can you
why
drink
they're doing this.
This.
To make
Yes.
him miserable.
It's clean.
There's no cleaner snow in the world. Is that okay?
Yeah. I was dying of thirst. Have you got any water, Marty? No, we haven't got room for it. It weighs stuff. Well, hang on a minute. I'm carrying a spade here that we're not using. I think water's more useful than walking around with a shovel. And when do you use that? I was in 5 foot snow. Can I get the shovel? No, you don't need it yet. When? At what point? How deep does something have to be before you go get the shovel out? I'm just worried
He's having lunch real quick.
because I'm going in Marty's footsteps. So if he's been on dog shit,
He's worried about dog shit.
Let's roll.
There's bears and shit up there.
Yeah, this reindeer, bro.
what we do? We're
Dogs
doing a bit of
is the
ski.
last
Worried about
thing
that.
you need to worry about. Where's the sled at?
At the end of the day, it's like going on a slide.
This
If you do that as
looks
a grown man, people go, look at that knobhead on a slide. It's a grown man, what's he
He's
doing on a
lost
slide? But for me, it's the same. Except you've got skis on.
Follow me. You coming?
Yeah, I'm
Hold
coming.
on tight. Come on, keep your legs together.
Fucking hell. Grow up. Stop messing about on hills.
Okay, you go up, you go up a hill sideways. It's hard with a sled and a pack, I know.
You know, I've never skied.
Well, I didn't know that, but now we're learning.
I mean, even Eddie Eagle struggled, didn't he? And he was an Olympic fella.
Concentrate, nice and perfect. Skis together, awesome.
Awesome. We should stop saying that. That's annoying me. Everything's awesome. I've got no sort of point as to judge things by anymore. Where are you going?
Follow me.
We had a
I wouldn't
burger.
believe
It's
anything
awesome.
this
Well, it's a
guy would
burger.
say.
Let's calm.
Who, the other guy?
I just tell him, you know what? I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
And be
Bruh,
gone.
I'm dipping everything. Backpack gone.
He's done that before.
I'm gonna put a little snow in my pocket for
Water.
later to like suck on it so that it's real water. Like, I'm not doing this shit.
Calm down. Say it's all right. It's
And
nice.
this is all
It's a
before
good
whale
burger.
watching.
He raves about everything.
I don't got no energy.
Don't panic, you're good, you're good. Awesome.
Over with.
That was amazing, nice.
It's not easy.
We're over a mile away from where we're spending the night, and we will be getting back when it's dark, so we have to be focused.
I am.
Awesome.
Fucking hell.
Dude, look at this. There's all white and 2 specks of people. No, I'm good.
It's all
dude.
downhill.
I'm setting up camp right there.
Yeah, for sure.
dead right
well, I
there.
don't know about right there. What
Since I
about
got off the plane,
avalanche?
it's been downhill.
Listen, we're gonna die. Whether we get further down, higher up, if I go back, if I fall, if... You know what?
What's
My-
the toilet
my point.
situation here?
There is no toilet.
but there's a room for it. You've gone to the trouble of having the room.
That's not just for changing or privacy.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Well, you don't need privacy.
Okay, number one, you can just do over there.
That's not a problem.
Okay, number two, you make yourself a nice wedged toilet paper, if you will.
No.
And I'm not joking.
You are kidding.
I'm not joking. You can have this one.
They want him to snow pick his ass white? Like, that's disgusting. Nah, I'm dead.
First off, how are you wiping with this icicle-looking thing? Like, I'm thinking enema. I'm not thinking toilet paper.
Describe, what is an enema?
I'll tell you after.
Okay, got it.
I don't know, earlier you were going on about, make sure you keep your gloves on. And you've just told me you wipe your arse with a chalk ice, basically. And hang on a minute, I've just remembered, you had me eating it over there. You said, yeah, the cleanest snow in the world. Jesus.
My hands are so cold, I can't even.
Probably eating butt snow.
I wrote this song, you ready? It goes like this.
Oh no, now I need to deal with this.
I really caribou you. I'm a loon, and you're a whale.
Why don't we have alcohol on this trip?
Hard for me to bear.
They probably do.
Because I love you so dear.
They don't got toilet paper?
I really
You think they got alcohol?
Yes. Alcohol is a necessity in the
Listen,
snow.
I need to see that first before I make any type of movement saying we're going on a walk anywhere. I was just saying I should have brought some from the car.
Wait,
just to come and walk here.
You got alcohol in the car?
Yeah. Hello.
What are we doing, people?
You.
Inebriated.
Your salmon. Special to me.
Carl is so blue. He's done.
Been up for ages. You can leave the door open if you want, because it makes no difference. It's freezing. Never known a night like it. Haven't slept, really.
There's no heat in it?
Of course, no. That's the problem. I hate that, because that's what I mean. People at home will be going, looks lovely, that. It's the sort of thing you see in Switzerland, nice sort of log cottage. It's not.
Not interesting.
There's no insulation whatsoever. It's a shed, really, which are fine when they're at home.
It's technically
And
the size of a
growing tomatoes in it or something. Yeah. But when you try to sleep in it, you've got a heater there that doesn't work. Pointless, that. Doesn't do anything. You've got a vac in the corner. Of all the things you need in here, heating is essential.
They don't
Unless
have
they
a
sort
toilet
of think, back
paper.
up, you warm up. It's
But
freezing.
they have
A vacuum.
cleaner.
Sanitary. Clean.
Doing all this, getting all dressed up like this, and you're thinking, oh, he's out on the road again, getting out in the thick of it. I'm coming out and brush my teeth.
Just grab a little
snow.
Hi, mate.
How's it going?
It's fucking freezing.
Is it? Well, I looked at the weather forecast where you are, and it said it was only like -3, -2.
Right, but what do you mean, though? If that's the temperature at home, you'd be going, oh, nippy today, innit? You certainly wouldn't go for a walk. I was out in it yesterday for about 9 hours, having a wander through 5-foot snow.
It's lovely here. It's about 60 degrees here. We just walked from Hampton to Highgate.
Rubbing it in now.
Gonna get a cappuccino or skim milk latte or something.
That's the Florida people.
That's
That's
really
the people that live in the warm weather saying, oh, it's cold over here. It's 60 degrees. Fuck you. 60 degrees here is, well...
lovely weather.
Yeah, that's like borderline summer-ish.
Yeah.
Because people are in, chanclas and shorts.
Even when he said -2, I'm like,
Yeah.
It's been like -30 here, so
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that so much.
Do you know how, like, normally you wake up and it's like, oh, well, I need a wee, or I need to get a drink, I'm thirsty. I got up at about 2 o'clock because I needed to put my hat on. So that's what it's like here. It's not relaxing. That's meant to be like the little relaxing bit.
Listen, stop complaining, because I've arranged for you to go and finally meet some Eskimos, and it's in a little town called Barrows, the most northerly point in Alaska.
Do
they have
arranged a
food?
little ice road truck.
Are they going to feed
take
me?
you there? All right.
Do they have
See you
alcohol?
later.
See you later.
Do Eskimos drink alcohol? Well, I hope
It's just snow and ice and an Eskimo village.
Yeah.
There's just not a whole lot.
Is this the same dude? No, right? No,
No.
it's not the same.
There. For a place to live, I'd call it the armpit of the universe.
Is that bad?
It'd be way on my bottom of the list of where I'd want to live. And then the people up there at Barrow, they're out there on their hunting trips and stuff. They got polar bears to contend with. They could be sleeping in their ice shelter there, and a polar bear come along and just all of a sudden start digging them out.
Digging what out?
Digging them out of their shelter.
People?
Yeah. Anything up there that moves or smells is food to a polar bear. Anything.
They'd actually dig you out?
If you're in a shelter, yeah, they'll dig you right out of there.
Well, probably that's why not many people stay in igloos now, isn't it?
Wherever he's
that's
going,
like a fridge full of food.
It's like a fridge. It's like a fridge with food. That's it.
It's like a fridge with, so what's it called? An igloo. It's like a fridge with food, human food.
It'll be a life-changing experience, Point Barrow.
Well, say like if you were allowed to pick off this bucket list, what would you pick? You could do anything. Oh, you could see anything, eat anything.
Maybe go to Australia or, travel around the world a bit, but it sure wouldn't be Point Barrow.
At least I want to go watch whales.
That's the worst truth. Barrow, Alaska. What is that?
Best go and see these Eskimos then, don't they?
They look like people abandoned them.
They're putting the washing out, is it? Early.
Looks like a zombie one, man.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Dang, I think it's called 48 Days of Night or something like that. It was a vampire movie, and they were out in the cold, and it looked abandoned. It looked just like this.
I don't watch vampire movies.
That's pretty good.
Rosabelle, how are you doing?
Come on in. Your name?
Carl.
Carl.
You're Kunan.
Yeah.
Kunan.
Janie.
Welcome
to top of the world.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
you can't get any more on top, can you? Right on the top.
Right.
Freezing. Heat's meant to rise. Doesn't here. Freezing. We'll take the shoes off.
Come here and yappa. If you want to. Only if you want to.
No,
yeah.
you're gonna
What's your reason to come to Barrow, Alaska?
To see a whale.
Oh, goodness.
Big whale. I just want to see one. Just want to see
Would you like to see Maktuk?
Maktuk.
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 Chock.
Oh, Tuk. Are you hungry?
A little bit peckish.
That's seal?
Is this like the
seal?
Eskimo version of Golden Girls? What's going on?
You're out the leg of a bowhead whale.
Oh, that's funny.
That's whale.
Yeah, it is whale.
Let's have a look.
Bowhead whale.
It looked kind of good.
Eat it fresh or
like
eat
salmon,
it
so
frozen.
you know I'm
It's just that when I said I came here to see whale, I meant swimming, not in a carrier bag. I'll have just a small piece.
Sure.
Normally, if I have meat, it's cooked, it's warm. They're having like just taking stuff out of a freezer and sucking on it, like a little buffet. Them to that. Just open the fridge, suck on some processed peas and a bit of meat. Everything's like having an ice pop.
It looks like a piece of watermelon.
It does. It kind of looks like watermelon and then sushi too. It is sushi, literally, kind of, right?
It's a fishy taste.
Yeah, fishy smell.
Very delicious. You can even. How is it? Kinyamba?
Spit it out.
Alia, is it good?
Oh, it's chewy, isn't it?
Okay, here.
Like that was going to do something.
Caribou frozen, we eat it frozen.
Why do you have an oven? You have an oven. But everything's cold.
I'm playing.
Hey? What's up with her now? What's happened?
Yeah, it's
all out the world, I thought. Great.
I have an oven.
Yeah.
That's a legit
Just sit
question.
down, they'll probably nod off after a bit, all the excitement of having a visitor. And she said, no, I've got plans, I'm going to take you out. And I was thinking maybe bingo or something like that with her age, or a bit of shopping, or just something that old people do.
It's nice.
The what?
The weather.
Oh, I'm
freezing.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
But it's okay.
not really. She's got one of them snow bikes.
But give me my own.
She says, come
I
on,
don't
I'm going to take you to
piggyback right
Point
behind
Barrow.
you, old
Right,
lady.
no
I
helmet or
want my
anything.
own
I'm
shit.
thinking, Jesus, look at her. She's got these bifocals on. Shouldn't really be on the road. Do you have to have a licence for one of these?
What?
I said, do you have to have a licence to drive one of these? She couldn't hear me, I was trying to talk to her. If I need to have a wee,
What's that?
Are there toilets? Yelling on this.
This is literally you on the back of the motorcycle.
For real.
Trying to have a whole conversation.
Well, I'm trying to tell you not to go so fast. You're not going to see me flying out into the air 100 miles an hour on the damn E-way.
You be.
I have to squeeze you here so you know, like, yo, I'm still here. Barely hanging on for my life.
We don't be going that
Side, that side, trying to get through to her ears. Are there toilets at Point Barrow? Her eyes are knackered, her ears are crap. She was in charge of the bike. It's giving me a headache.
Her eyes are not good.
She kept saying, oh, it's going to be so great, you know, when we get to Point Barrow. I don't know what it is, I've never heard of it.
Yay! Point Barrow!
This is it.
He's so excited.
This is it.
Life.
What?
Is this it?
Yeah.
Well, there's no else here.
Beautiful around here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's the same as where we were.
What's that?
I said it's the same as where we were.
Oh.
No. Isn't this where the Northern Lights are? Like, or the, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
That's it, right?
I don't want to look dumb on the internet, so I'm not going to say yes.
Well, I'll look dumb on the internet. I think this is where the Northern
How about
Lights
you
are.
ask your fam over here to tell you yes or no?
Is this where the Northern Lights are? Leave it in the comments, please. I have no idea. I think
Welcome to Point Barrow.
Oh, I was about to say they out of gas.
Barrow.
I'd have been sad.
Yay!
What's there?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's the northernmost point in the whole wide world. Right here. All this is ice.
Yeah.
Right.
When you come here, what do you do?
Get my thermos, but I didn't bring one.
You didn't bring what?
Thermos bottle.
With liquor?
Did you say you bring some tea?
No, I thought there'd be something here. I thought they'd have a cafe. Coffee, tea,
Oh yeah, I
cake.
didn't bring
North
any.
Pole.
Oh, brilliant.
Who the hell?
Something.
I know what that's saying. You're on top of the
We
world.
drove
means
out
You're over the moon.
to
You're
more
happy.
snow.
Well, I'm. It's
and
freezing.
ice.
Got a
This
snotty
shit looks
nose. And my feet are
insane.
going numb.
Yeah, like
Sure, I've got frostbite.
curving.
Yeah, it looks like,
Like
you
it's-
literally see the world going in
Yeah.
a circle right now.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, nah, like,
I just thought there'd be more to it.
it
That's
still
all.
looks kind of cool though. I ain't gonna-
Yeah, but I'm not doing it. If I want to go see snow, I'll just go.
I've seen a lot of wild
Outside.
bones knocking
Yeah.
about. Everywhere you look. They're just dotted around, big massive whale bones. I mean, that's the problem with eating whale. When you think about it, it's not like a chicken, where you can just give the bones to a cat or stick it in the bin. You got a big massive bone about the size of a Ford Fiesta.
Damn.
Everyone knows what you've had
So
for your
that's what
tea.
that
It's out
was.
in the garden. Big massive bone. Can't get shut of.
I thought that was a boat or something. They was
Yeah.
building, so they're building a boat out of whalebone.
That's what it looked like.
It's resourceful. My people.
What is gonna do? What is it gonna do?
But
Where are you gonna put that? Where? What?
It can't get through the ice for sure.
Where? Where are we going to
Can you
use
hear me?
that?
Snow. Snowboat.
Do you know where we are? I'm like a glacier mint. I'm stood on top of an ice cube.
You're complaining that it's a bit cold. You're complaining you're in the middle of nowhere. But I don't understand. You chose this trip. What did you think it was going to be like?
Because I thought I was going to see a whale. And when I've seen a whale on the telly, it's normally a nice car motion with the fin sticking out the top, his hole in its head blurting some water out, and a nice bit of music.
Right.
Where I am now, I'm like in a giant fridge that's got out of hand, is fucking freezing.
But this is an experience. This is things to do before you die. It's not like it's dangerous, is it?
Side note, real quick. He's in the middle of nowhere, snow everywhere, and he has reception. Just yesterday, and it's a brand new phone. I didn't have reception in Chicago. Do better, T-Mobile. Simple.
Also, I turned on to Pulaski driving down, and none of my music would play. But they put all these beautiful brownstones and condos up, but you can't get reception.
It's tough out there. But he got reception.
But he got reception in Alaska, in the middle of nowhere.
It is dangerous because there's polar bears knocking about.
You are not going to be eaten by a polar bear. But when you had your medical,
Cue
I
the
found
polar
out
bear.
that you didn't let them test you for testicular cancer or test your prostate. Did you?
No. No. But that's
Why not? In the UK alone, more people die every year from prostate cancer and testicular cancer
Yo,
than being
I'm going
savaged
off.
by a polar bear.
It's a bit of a weird time to bring it up when I'm in the middle of nowhere.
It's one of the biggest killers, right? And that's just a simple test. So a doctor pops his finger up your anus and he goes, yep, you're all clear. And that's you relaxed for another year.
I don't understand why you're suddenly caring about this now. I've got little battery left on this phone. I'm wearing the battery out. If something happens, I'm dead.
Right.
So don't be worrying about my testicles and my arse. This doesn't happen on Bruce Parry.
He's so...
I've got to go.
You blew his
Go
See you
where?
later.
Alright.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Side note, I'm at the age where I need to get my prostate checked, and I'm really dreading it. But you know, it's something that we got to do to stay alive. So I'm gonna do it. But you guys, the internet will never know. Simple.
I'm never going to see a whale. What's the point in this programme being in HD? It's a waste of time being in colour. It's giving me a headache.
How many people do they have there?
I don't understand it. How can
like,
you
did the families all, like...
Like the population?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's only the two Golden Girls.
Yeah, that's the Golden Girls. That's it.
It's Betty White and Sophia.
all this?
Are those the real Golden Girls' names?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Betty White.
And the sun.
Is she dead?
Yes.
Okay, R.I.P. Betty
Weird.
White.
But that makes it worse. 'Cause it blinds you.
Now, where did she go?
But then again, if you live
Oh,
here
he
and you
came back already. They came back already.
go blind, you're not missing anything, are you? Now to look at anyway.
Man said if you live here and you go blind, you're not missing anything.
No, but seriously, why do they have boats? There's nothing to
There's water somewhere.
ride
Yeah,
them.
when I spoke to Ricky,
Too.
he said, you know, don't be messing about making
The
snowmen
whales,
and all that.
water.
He said, get involved.
What is that
You
gonna
know,
do?
get some hands-on
Nothing.
experience of what it's like living in that community. I'm Carl.
I'm Rob.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. I'm gonna have you come out with me and help me pick up some waste. And then I got the radio, they'll call me in if someone needs a bucket picked up or
Hit
Say
me
sort
over
of
the head with a
rubbish.
shovel
Just
already.
Someone calls you.
sewage,
Sewage.
you know, from the toilet.
Wow.
But I didn't realise part of, you know, getting my hands on something was getting my hands on a load of shit. That's a lot, innit? Is that a day's worth?
Depends on the house. I'm gonna tilt and I'm gonna stand to the side. So I can splash.
Wait. I'm confused. Are there no sewage systems here? Probably not, because
I
it
am
would freeze,
assuming,
right?
yes. That's why they don't have a bathroom.
This is just. So me, I shit a lot.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna be clogging this whole damn truck.
God, facts. This is disgusting.
I don't get hit.
Honey buckets. That's what they call them. Which sort of sounds nice, doesn't it? It sounds like something that someone might call a boyfriend or whatever, or girl.
That's all I hear.
Yep.
Friend, a honey bucket.
It'll come.
Then when you see it,
So there you go.
fast.
You don't want to get splashed.
It's coming out.
Leaking?
There you go. Good job.
Oh God Almighty! I don't understand why I always
He
got
was
that
so
name.
scared to slip.
It's just a big bucket with bin bags of shit and piss in them.
Yeah, that smells my money.
That was a lot of shit.
I almost throw up when I change my cat's litter, so I
it
know
not?
this is bad.
It's heavy, isn't it?
It can be. Sometimes they get filled to the rim.
Apparently not every house has them, but there's still like a load of them that just have these honey buckets, which plastic buckets, you stick the proper toilet seat on them, and you can just have them anywhere in your house. The more I heard about it, I kind of thought I quite like the idea of being at home, and no matter where you are in the house, you can have a shit.
Listen.
'Cause sometimes it is annoying when
I get back to wherever I'm at, I'm gonna sit on the toilet and marinate. Just look around,
Enjoy it.
make sure that my battery on my phone is full, that the heat is blasting to feel like Arizona, and that I have toilet paper by the mountain load.
I feel it. Because I've never taken a toilet seat for
When
safety.
I get home, I'm gonna invest in the heated shit at that point. Because I done been to some shit where I have to shit outside.
Swear to God.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, okay.
If I'm
thinking you talking
this
about
guy, like, this is what I've encountered. I'm never going to have to go to the bathroom in anything else but the best.
Yeah. This is not the first time that he's had these type of situations. He was in the woods once. He made a toilet out of a
hole,
those seats that you sit in, like those camping seats.
Mm-hmm.
He cut a hole in it and put a bag under it.
Footballs and whatever. You have to wait till half time instead of just going.
He's used to this.
Just get the honey bucket, sit in front of the telly and do it. They don't need you sort of
Damn,
Sky
so they
Plus or
poop
anything.
and then they put it outside like the milkman.
Things to do before you die. Jesus Christ.
Things before you die. No thanks.
Next
Most of the
let's
stuff
get this
that
done as
I
quick
would
as we
be
can.
doing,
I can't be
if
doing
I was
this.
gonna die, would have to have.
What's that load like?
You think it's fine, and then you disturb it.
Okay.
Smell wakes
I'm
up.
not picking up no shit. I'm not doing nothing that has to do with shit like this. I'm doing as many drugs, all the alcohol as possible.
YouTube, hypothetically, we don't condone that. Drug free is the way to be.
Dare, baby.
Cell phone.
Oh, don't do that again.
And
That's disgusting.
People called him up as we're driving along. His radio thing was going quick, get to number 188 or whatever. And he's like, Jesus, what's the emergency?
I need a honey bucket.
What's wrong with yours? When you get there, you realise a bucket's hasn't been picked up. It's frozen.
Frozen.
The shit's frozen.
Frozen.
When was it last picked up?
The other day they forgot to pick it up. They didn't pick it up.
He seemed livid, but they've got nothing else to worry about. I mean, it's a weird worry, isn't it? That you've got a tub of shit you can't get rid of. But that's the only time I've seen an Eskimo animated here.
Can I get a bucket?
Yeah, you can have a bucket. You can have that.
Thank you.
Why you don't got buckets on
Remember
rotation?
to tip me at Christmas.
Apparently they do. Just hand out buckets.
Okay,
never look at a
stop
bucket
messing
the
about
same
now
way.
in the Arctic. You've got some whales to see. I thought it'd be fun if you did it by husky.
Oh, I would do
But
this.
only use them if they're treated well, if they want to pull you along. They can't walk, alright? Don't shout at them, don't hit them.
Wait, is
Make
this
sure
what I
they're
think it is?
fed, make sure they're enjoying it. Don't make them do anything they don't want to
Oh,
do.
I would do that.
Make sure their feet aren't sore.
Even though I don't condone animals being used, especially dogs, being used as
Transportation? Well, that's what they're bred for, though. So
not the dog.
it's literally what they're alive for.
Get little shoes or something.
That
Alright.
specific, though.
See you later, boy.
I would do this though,
All right.
But you don't condone.
How's it going?
but I don't
Hey.
condone it. Oh,
You must be
no, I
Carl.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
Carl.
gotta say
I'm
no.
Bill Cutter. Bill, nice to meet you. This is your team over here.
Oh my God.
This is Woodrow. He's your leader.
He's in charge.
He's in charge.
He's Woodrow.
Woodrow. Hold on tight. Hold on tight.
Hang on. Hey, sit.
This is Jesse.
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 Why is it so icy here?
This one's Simon.
Simon. Right, Simon. It's like when
It's
you're at
on
a
a
wedding
sled.
and everyone's going, this
Yeah,
is Frank,
but
the cousin, and
they
this is,
were all, like,
stepfather of the... You kind of go, right, yeah, and you think, a second later, it's out of your mind. Stink.
You have to stand here. Watch.
Never mind.
Stand here. Watch.
I can't listen to that.
They're barking because they want to pull the sled.
I know, but in my ears right now, I just hear them crying. So I just want to be like, be free.
Going round to a friend who's got a baby, and it makes me realise I don't want one. It's like this.
You know, this is like their economy's infrastructure, like dogs and sledding.
I
Like
know.
getting
I know
stuff.
this is like a normality in other places, and we're very city people, so we don't have any of this stuff. We don't have dogs pulling stuff. But still, like, I don't know. I'm just not a country person.
Are you having a real womanly moment right now about these
Sorry.
dogs?
So I got on the back of it. No instructions
tried to
really.
get
It was like
loose.
use the anchor to stop it, use the brake to slow it down. But That's not enough, is it?
How do you tell them?
It's still pulling me. I've got my brake to slow. No instructions really. It was like use the anchor to stop it.
Use the what?
The anchor.
Oh, the
brake
anchor.
to slow
But
it down.
is that
but
like
that's not enough, is it?
Bro, it's like you're
still
driving
pulling me.
the
I've got
boat
my
and then
foot
you're
on the
like, brake!
Fucking hell! I'm gonna let go. Fuck me! Fuck off! Hold on!
No, I'm not gonna cap.
they
These
go?
look fun. This looks fun. Probably at least 20 miles an hour, maybe more. It's a lot of them. So.
Fucking hell, he's a hump! Hold on! It reminded me of being in a supermarket when you jump on the trolley. You do all that, and I'm pretty good at that. It's the same rush. You sort of know you're in no control whatsoever.
Talk about a grocery cart. What are you talking about?
Slow down, you twat! What sort of lake is this? Easy, boys. Easy, boys. Fucking stop! Stop!
They're on a lake. This is a lake bed, a frozen lake bed. See, and that's what would take me out of the equation. Because what if there's a thin patch of ice?
Why does he get to use the machine?
What do they do? They always sort of just retire them.
You gotta ride.
Now, I don't know if that means someone goes into a dog's home and goes, can I have this dog? And they've got no idea and they chuck a ball, never see it again. I don't know how it works. Where's the 5 foot snow today? They don't listen at all. Shouting the name, foot on the brake, that brake does nothing. We're on ice. A brake on ice does not work. It's just sliding along.
Looks like you were doing all right there.
Fucking fuck! Stop! You fucking shit! Stop! Fucking stop! Where are we meant to be going? I thought you said this is a lake.
It's a river.
Well, what's all this here?
That's open water. You're fine.
Can we just stop a minute? See, they don't listen, do they? It seems to be getting rougher. They're not taking any notice. That brake doesn't work. The pad thing is a waste of time.
Use the anchor.
My legs are killing me, my arms are hurting. What? But I've never had a go on one. You're taking me through rivers and shit. What else is up there? Slow. Easy, boys.
He seems defeated, right?
How many hours are we doing? How many hours are we doing? How many hours?
Oh, Carl is the best.
That fuck was his last try. He said, fuck.
Finally get some signal. Put the phone on. A couple of messages. I think, oh, that's nice. See who's been missing me. Thinking Suzanne might have been in touch. Or my mum and dad, or something like that. First message comes up. It's from Ricky. Just asking me if the doctor's been round yet. Still going on about this thing about having a thing up the arse. It's not going to happen.
Oh.
It is not going to happen, especially not on telly. I certainly don't want to have it done here. It's freezing weather, the doctor's hands will be cold.
Better
it's the last thing I
not.
want.
That would be great for comedy.
I think I've got a temperature as it
Great
is.
for this show.
It's hard to tell because it's so cold.
Oh my god.
Are they ever going to get to the whales?
Carl.
I think we're gonna get
mate,
like
how's it
30
going?
seconds
Oh,
of
I'm
the
fine, mate. Where are you
whales.
speaking from?
Just in the middle of nowhere. I came all this way to see a whale. The only whales I've seen are dead ones on roundabouts. They seem to stick the bones everywhere.
Right, I know you're supposed to be seeing a whale, but it seems mad when you're there to not, stop and see some glaciers as well at the same time.
But I've Steve, honestly, I've seen nothing but snow and ice since I've been here. I don't need to see any more. It's madness.
The glaciers are melting really rapidly. I mean, they're going at the rate of something like 500 metres a year. Some of them are melting 100 metres a day.
Is it on the way to the whale thing?
It's sort of on the way. They're in the water. The whales are in the water. It's a water-related experience.
All right.
So is he?
Enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, that was my question. Yeah,
I don't know. Steve sort of making a big deal about it, like before they're gone. I don't think they'll go. It's still freezing here. Global warming. Look at the amount of kit I've got on. My auntie Nora was worried about the ice melting. She just saw that meant all ice gone. She was thinking, what am I going to do, with my whiskey and coke? It's like, no, it's just a mountain. She's like, oh, whatever. I mean, it looks good. I like the way it looks. good colour and everything, but I don't know what Steve wants me to get from this.
He wants you to appreciate the damage that global warming's doing.
Yeah, it's not me who wants to be told, it's Suzanne at home. She's into wasting energy. Hairdryer, doing her hair all the time. I don't do that. I am energy efficient because I'm bald.
You and me both, girl. This is what you... That's not energy efficient. I would take my hat up and show
I don't
y'all.
use any heat in my hair. I can't. Only if I straighten it, and that's in a blue moon.
How long does that take?
My hair straightening?
Yeah.
Well, because I got a new hair dryer that's like a brush and a hair dryer at the same time, like 35 minutes. From the 4 hours, if you remember.
No, that's energy efficient.
Not wasting hot water washing my hair. No hair dryer. If she cared so much, shave her head.
Wait, whoa.
Is that a boat? Yeah.
No,
or a raft?
What are they doing messing about at the back? I've seen little boats
Yeah, I'm
being
not
put
going in the water.
Steve wanted
Look,
you
I
to
got
get
chills.
close. Swim in glacial water.
How close do I need to get? I don't...
But this is where he's going to see the whales now.
Not little boat.
It's just
Little
silly.
boat.
Yeah.
It's dicey, this. Proper.
People go in small boats like that, or even like a little a ferry.
That alone will stop me.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm in there, swimming about, and that goes off, causes a wave, dead.
You're right.
Yep.
Carl. How's the water right?
He looks like the red lobster on Little Mermaid.
Or,
Sebastian? Sebastian.
I have no idea. I don't know how you know that name.
Sebastian.
I was gonna say Mr. Krabs or something, but
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs too.
Sebastian will work.
He's so over his life.
It's pretty...
Wait, whoa!
Why is he outside? Why are we outside?
I wouldn't mind if there was a whale in here. It'd be a reason to get in. Have a look. There's nothing in here.
I'm not
What's
doing
this
that.
about?
I'm not just laying in the middle of the ocean. There's like seals and shit underneath the water too, and
polar bears
other whales and This literally looks like a seal, just kind of
flopping around waiting to be ate.
No, no thanks.
Floating about like a crisp packet.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, I couldn't. No. He's better than me.
Shit, just the one time I fell off a damn jet ski in the middle of Florida water, I damn near hyperventilated and had a panic attack, thinking a fucking shark was gonna come, and my friend didn't even give a fuck. I was just screaming for him like, Jack.
I couldn't go.
And he didn't even come back for me right away. I was like, oh, here's my death.
Did you have a life jacket on?
No.
Well, that's
because he's like, oh, let's just get on.
And you did that.
Yeah,
did you
because
get on
I
a
knew
motorcycle without a helmet?
Only at my house when we were riding.
Daredevil.
I've seen whales on the telly. I've seen one in real life before they die out. That's what I'm always hearing. They might not be around for much longer. I suppose you go out of your way to see it, don't you? It's like your gran, she's in hospital. You go, oh, she's got a week left to live. You go out of your way. It's not always a great time to see them because they're in a bit of a mood.
What kind of analogy is
you
this?
sort of go out of your way, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going out of my way a bit here to see something before it dies.
He just compared it to his dying grandma. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
All right.
How's it going?
I'm just drained, to be honest.
Well, listen, don't get ill. We need to have a proper medical. You know what I'm talking about.
They still trying
What
to get
is
his booty
with
probe.
them? Why are they so obsessed with his butt? Are all guys obsessed with their friends' butts?
No. I can tell you no.
Like I say, I haven't bumped into any doctors.
He about to get a knock on the door. Wow.
So, you know, that hasn't happened. But yeah. Well,
Well, you have to make sure they are real doctors. If I made that mistake with Dr. Fox, never again.
all right then.
Excuse me?
Now today,
They need to elaborate
you're
on
going
that.
to go and see what you actually came for in the first place. Whale watching. I've sorted a boat for you. Now, it's not a tourist boat. You know, you're quite privileged again. You're not just being packed in with all the general punters. It's a working
It's like a fishing
boat, and my man Brian's going to look after you.
He goes,
so once
he's
again,
gonna have to do
an
some other
absolute
shit.
money can't buy experience for you, Carl Pilkington, and my pleasure. Enjoy, man.
All right.
The way Steve and Ricky package the explanations, they make it sound like he's getting something that's amazing. And I just know it's not
I'll
going to
see
be
you later.
amazing.
Bye.
Probably stinks.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about seeing lots. I just want to see a big one. I want something that makes me go, bloody hell. What is that doing there? You know, look at the size of that. That's what I want. I'm into fish. I don't like eating them, but there's a lot of weird stuff in that ocean. There's one lantern fish. It has a light bulb on its head, like a thing, because it's so deep down in the dark. And there was a bloke who's into fish. He got one, had it in a fish tank, and he used it to read his book by at night. You never think of a fish as being handy. When Suzanne wants a fish, I always go, what's the point? They don't do anything. But I'd have one of them. Because I get sick of leaving the light on and stuff. I'm forever going round turning switches off.
Hey, Carl. Time to chop. Give the guys a hand. Grab them a pair of coveralls or something.
See?
Size large.
So now they got the man working.
Stinks.
You see? I told you.
How long are you out for?
Till just the night. Pretty clean on the inside. Just the outside's got fish oil on it.
Oh, fuck's sake. Things to do before you die, yeah? Oh, fuck's sake.
The depression on his face is another.
Things to do before you die, yeah?
And here's the fun part. Watch that knife in your hand there. I don't want to.
Someone ran over it.
Well,
I have never seen an octopus that looks like that. Look at it. Is it inside out or what? What's that? It looks like it's a bum bag.
Yeah, it has been turned inside out. So
You say he looks like a bum bag? Like a
Turned
collapse?
inside out.
Hold on.
Oh, what? What's that? It looks like it's a bum bag.
A bum bag? Like a colostomy bag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has been turned inside out.
Don't need one of those, Carl, if you don't get your prostate checked. Let's get your prostate checked.
So chop. Move your hands, baby. Your hands, chop.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Chop. I wanted to see a whale. You know I was doing this. I feel a bit sick already.
I tell you what, he's pacing about out there like a madman. Chop.
Okay, get these guys all good and smashed up.
Time to make hay, gentlemen.
Just gotta get some air. We can't do this. He said we're out all night. There's no way I can do this all night. He's really bobbing up and down now. I don't know who to be angry at. Him up there, or Ricky, or what? Yeah.
And that's what you're looking at when you're already feeling like you're gonna throw up.
Oh, shit.
After the club.
That's literally.
I feel like fucking death here. Fucking get out of me if you want to be sick.
Oh, shit.
Received 6:20 a.m.
Listen, I'm here like a from another boat. It's going dark. I've been on it for Christ knows how long. He's doing me dead. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm here on the boat over me, eating fisherman's friends, and I'm still. See you later.
Is it better inside or out?
Job, gentlemen.
I don't want to be a fisherman. I never said I wanted to do anything like this. It's not worth it. All this pissing about for a fish. Zac Efron. Fuck's sake. King Kong.
Watch movies?
The DVD player's broken. What? The TV don't work.
It's not even funny, this.
There's no DVD player. Oh.
What's wrong with this? Why is there no picture but there's sound on? Does this telly even work? It's driving me insane.
Audio book like a motherfucker.
Alright, at this point I would have threw some. I don't know why.
What's going on, man?
Can you put the telly on, Paddy, please? Can you put the telly on for me, please? Put the telly
on,
on.
man.
I don't want to do fish.
We never see the ring on the galley.
I'm not cutting any more fish.
Get your ring out and
No.
take it out, man. I don't know. That's too bad, man.
I didn't come to cut fish.
On the galley.
It's over.
King Kongi. Driving me insane. It's the longest intro. Oh, come on.
I know they're not talking about longest intros. This show has the longest intro I've ever seen. Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds their intro.
Oh, no.
It's worth it. Oh, he's done.
When you finally get to the house.
It's still dry heaving.
In the bathroom.
What?
Well done.
What?
I feel like I've seen you in this steak before.
That's a possibility.
Seriously?
Yeah,
It's a possibility.
Wait, what happened?
What? What? What?
There's some whales.
Seriously?
Yeah, some whales ahead.
Whereabouts?
Oh, there they go.
I can't climb up there.
I
30
told
seconds
you.
left.
I told you.
Get into
That's literally how my cat does a hairball.
climb up there. Get into
He's not even gonna see it. Because he wants to
I'm
throw
not
up.
wailing. Does it wail?
Why not, bud?
Watch him and
Where?
throw up at the same time.
So, give him chump.
I've got to lie down. I'm better when I'm lying down.
There, up ahead. See that? See the air coming out.
Doesn't care.
Oh my god.
You're not gonna
He's
see
missing
that.
everything.
He's defeated already. It's
Oh
over
my
with.
god, he's asleep. This
So
poor
long
man,
right
all he
towards-
wanted to do was
Oh, there's a fin. There's a fin thing.
the face he just made
There's a
is
tail
when
and all.
you're in and out of sleep while you're going to go get some TBK. I tell you, we're right at the drive-thru. Wake up.
Let me get a burrito. I'm hungry.
Quesadilla combo. Fire.
With a horchata. Look at his face.
No
He's trying to
ice.
pay attention. Oh, there it is. Go back. Go back. Oh yeah, this is it. He is sea drunk. Carl.
I saw a whale.
They beat his ass this episode.
All right. I hope you enjoyed the whales. Amazing. I just wanted to put your mind at rest. I know you missed that prostate exam, but do not worry. I've arranged for you to have one as soon as you get back in England. So yeah,
This
relax.
poor
All right, boy, see you later.
man.
Gotta get his booty fondled.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
That was An Idiot Abroad Season 2, Episode 4, Well Watching.
He needs to just let go of these friends.
Honestly, like, they made Carl a national treasure in England. I love Carl Pickleton. What, how you say it? Pilkington. Love him. I would be his friend.
I would be his friend. I would just not be friends with Ricky Gervais and Merchant.
And Stephen Merchant.
Yeah. Like, our friendship has come to an end. I got to see 17 seconds of whales because I was trying not to.
They honestly turned him up, though.
My soul up.
These two guys turned him up. They made
He
him
literally
famous.
could have just came to Chicago during wintertime and he could have had the same experience.
And walked along Lakeshore Drive.
That's it.
Simple. All right, TLO, this is, we're signing out. Do you want to give them any of your social media?
I haven't even been on any of my social media, so
Sorry, guys.
sorry.
We're out of here.